Did you know that giraffes, the tallest animals on Earth, have the same number of vertebrae in their necks as humans do? Yes, just 7. But unlike us, each of their vertebrae is about 10 inches long, giving them that iconic sky-high stature. They are truly nature's skyscrapers, reaching an average height of 18 feet for females and up to 20 feet for males. Now let's talk about those unique, long necks. They're not just for show, they serve a critical purpose in the giraffe's survival. Their extraordinary length allows them to reach the tender leaves and buds in treetops that other herbivores can't. They can munch on acacia trees, thorns and all, thanks to their tough tongues and lips. Their height also gives them a unique advantage in spotting predators like lions and hyenas from a distance, providing them with more time to flee or defend themselves. And atop their towering necks, giraffes sport a pair of ossicones. These are horn-like structures covered with skin and fur. While it was initially believed that these ossicones were just another result of evolution's whimsy, recent research suggests that they might aid in thermoregulation, helping giraffes stay cool under the scorching African sun. But that's not all. The giraffe's height also plays a role in their social interactions. Males in particular use their height in a behavior known as necking, where they swing their necks and headbutt each other to establish dominance and rights to mate. The giraffe's height, from their long necks to their towering legs, is a testament to the incredible adaptability of life. Each aspect of their stature, whether for eating, predator detection, or social interaction, demonstrates a perfect adaptation to their environment. So, the towering height of the giraffe, a marvel in itself, is a perfect example of nature's ingenuity in the game of survival. Now imagine pumping blood 2 meters upwards against gravity. That's the daily job of a giraffe's heart. This remarkable organ, nestled within the chest of the world's tallest land animal, is a marvel of natural engineering. It's not just about the size, although a giraffe's heart is considerable, weighing in at around 11 kilograms, roughly the same as 2 small domestic cats. What really sets it apart is how it manages to overcome the unique challenges posed by a giraffe's towering stature. You see, getting blood from the heart up to the brain of a giraffe is no small feat. The distance is vast, and gravity, as we all know, is not a force to be trifled with. Yet the giraffe's heart accomplishes this task with such precision and efficiency that it's hard not to be awed. So, how does it do it? The answer lies in the sheer power of this organ. The giraffe's heart operates under pressure that is twice as high as that in an average human. This means it can pump blood uphill to the brain, a height of about 2 meters, without missing a beat. But that's not all. The walls of the giraffe's heart are incredibly thick, much thicker than those of other mammals. This allows the heart to generate the necessary force to push the blood upwards. And to prevent damage from this high pressure, giraffes' arteries are specially designed to withstand extreme tension. It's a complex system, perfectly adapted to meet the unique needs of these towering creatures. The giraffe's blood pressure, the highest of any animal, is a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of life on Earth. It's easy to marvel at a giraffe's height, their long necks reaching up into the treetops. But next time you do, remember the heart that beats within them. A heart that, against all odds, powers these gentle giants, allowing them to thrive in a world where height is both a blessing and a challenge. The giraffe's heart, a true testament to nature's engineering, ensures that these tall creatures thrive in their unique way. Ever heard a giraffe's call? Most likely not. That's because giraffes are known to be some of the most silent animals on the planet. Despite their towering presence, these long-necked beauties are remarkably quiet. But don't let their silence fool you. The world of giraffe communication is intricate and fascinating, far beyond what meets the human ear. When we think about animal communication, we often imagine loud roars, melodic bird songs, or the meaningful barks of our canine companions. Giraffes, however, operate on a different frequency. Their silence doesn't equate to a lack of communication. Rather, it's a testament to their unique way of interacting with each other. Giraffes are social animals, living in groups known as towers. Yes, you heard that right, a group of giraffes is indeed referred to as a tower. How fitting. Within these towers, giraffes communicate through a variety of subtle visual and postural signals. A flick of the tail, a tilt of the head, or a change in posture can convey messages between these gentle giants. But the giraffe's silent communication doesn't stop there. Recent research has suggested that giraffes communicate in ways that are undetectable to the human ear. Scientists believe that giraffes use infrasound, a low-frequency sound that can travel long distances, to communicate with each other. These low-frequency hums are often used at night, offering a soothing soundtrack beneath the starlit African sky. This discovery of giraffe communication challenges our understanding of these majestic creatures. It's a reminder that our human senses only scratch the surface of the natural world's complexity. There's so much more that goes on beneath the surface, or in this case, above our heads. In their silence, giraffes remind us that communication extends far beyond our human senses. Their subtle interactions and low-frequency hums paint a picture of a world that is nuanced and rich, a world where silence speaks volumes. So, the next time you find yourself marveling at these sky-high creatures, remember, in the world of giraffes, silence is not just golden, it's a form of communication. Despite their peaceful demeanor, giraffes are not to be messed with. Their fights, known as necking, can be quite a sight. Now you might be wondering, how does a creature as tall and slender as a giraffe fight? Well, it's all in the neck. You see, when male giraffes compete for mates, they engage in a ritual known as necking. This isn't your typical brawl. No, it's a dance of power and precision, a battle that's as elegant as it is intense. Picture two towering giants, their long necks intertwined, pushing and shoving in a silent contest of strength. Each giraffe uses its neck like a pendulum, swinging its head to strike blows at its opponent. The force of these hits can be so powerful that they're heard from a distance. Each thud, a testament to the giraffe's strength and determination. It's a sight that's both awe-inspiring and slightly terrifying, a testament to the raw power of nature. These fights, though rare, can sometimes be fierce, and yes, even fatal. But it's not about savagery, it's about survival, about ensuring the continuation of a bloodline. In the wild, only the strongest get to pass on their genes. And for giraffes, that means proving their might in these neck-to-neck battles. Yet, despite the intensity of these confrontations, there's a certain grace to them. The way the giraffes move, the way they use their unique form in combat, it's like watching a ballet of giants. It's a reminder that even in conflict, nature has its own kind of beauty. So the next time you see a giraffe, remember this: beneath that calm exterior is a fighter. A fighter that uses its elegant form not just to reach the highest leaves on a tree, but to prove its worth in the most majestic way possible. Even in conflict, the giraffe's unique form comes into play, reminding us that every aspect of this creature is beautifully adapted to its way of life. Sadly, despite their size and strength, giraffes face threats that even they cannot combat alone. In the wild, the giraffe, this majestic skyscraper of the savanna, is standing on shaky ground. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, the global authority on the status of the natural world, currently categorizes giraffes as vulnerable. This is just one step away from being declared endangered. Why is such a magnificent creature at risk? There are several factors at play here. First, habitat loss. Giraffes are losing their homes due to expanding agriculture, mining, and construction. As human populations grow and demand for land increases, giraffes are being forced to survive in smaller, more fragmented habitats. Second, poaching. Despite legal protections in many African countries, giraffes are still hunted for their meat, hide, and tails. Poaching has become an increasingly serious threat, particularly in regions where civil unrest and economic instability are pervasive. Third, climate change. Changes in weather patterns and increased periods of drought are affecting the availability and quality of the giraffe's food sources. Giraffes rely on specific types of trees for their diet, and when these trees suffer, so do the giraffes. But there's hope. Across the globe, conservation organizations are rallying to protect these gentle giants. Efforts include habitat restoration, anti-poaching initiatives, and community education programs to raise awareness about the plight of the giraffe. One such initiative is the establishment of protected areas that provide a safe haven for giraffes, free from the pressures of human encroachment and poaching. And in areas where giraffes and humans share the land, work is being done to promote coexistence, ensuring that both can thrive. The story of the giraffe is a stark reminder that even the most towering and robust of animals are not immune to the impacts of human activities and environmental changes. As we marvel at these magnificent creatures, we must also remember our responsibility to protect them, ensuring that future generations can also admire the grace and beauty of the giraffe.